And welcome to the micro lecture on sales promotion. Sales promotion is typically associated with things you do to create a short-term increase in sales. Not surprisingly, putting things on discount or sale pricing is a method of doing that, but there's a lot of other things we can do as well. Um, but again, typically the outcome desired with sales promotions is a short upturn in sales. So, and we can think about a lot of different of the methods that are out there. We all know about coupons, rebates, promotional pricing, as we talked about. Promotional pricing cuts a lot of ground. I kind of laugh. If you ever paid full price for a Feldco window, you'd really be like, geez, why would you? Why don't you just wait? There's a promotion coming right around the corner that buy one get one free or some kind of or free installation. Who knows, something like that. So loyalty programs are actually really there to help sales promotions. Um, the mother of those on the consumer grounds anyway is Amazon Prime, right? And so lots of people are members of Amazon Prime, and there's all kinds of promotions there to help, not surprisingly, Amazon sell more stuff. Trials and contests, all kinds of different things you can do. There's just no shortage of ways to creatively promote your product. Um, so, and sometimes we use sales promotions to try to get customers to try our product and or switch from another brand to our product. So, if you think about the cell phone companies alone, gosh, they're relentless on doing promotions to get people to sign up for their service. Um, your choice is really dependent on a lot of different things, but one of the key things, again, is as a common theme we've heard throughout this entire class is the target audience. How do they respond to things? Do they care about the promotional types of activities? Um, and how you would actually present those also matters. So you have to think about who the target audience is or the respondent to those types of things. And also think about the company's goals. Are we trying to build awareness? Are we trying to get information out there, shift preferences, create a trial purchase or repeat purchase? There's lots of different goals we could have that will determine which of our sales promotion techniques we might use. So other things to consider here is, um, do we want to do these types of promotions all the time? Some companies have become very dependent on promotional calendars. There's a term we used in the past. We talked about it as being the sales narcotic. You just become, the more you do them, the more you become dependent on them to um, to keep your sales going. To the point where I know companies, and I won't name names or anything like that, but I know companies that operate on the assumption that if they ever stopped doing promotions, their sales would be hurt so badly it wouldn't be sustainable. So they have to keep doing them. So that's where the whole idea of this promotional narcotic comes from. Okay, so we do them continuously. Do we do them occasionally, seasonally? All those types of considerations come into play. Um, what's the consumer's purchase cycle? So that's an interesting way to think about it as well. I actually helped a car company, major auto manufacturer, put together a promotional plan around selling cars. And one of the things we discovered was some of the best opportunities you have to enact your promotional plan is not right around the time the person is anticipated to potentially replace the vehicle that they purchased before. It's right after they buy it. And so the promotional plan started from the day that they took delivery of their new vehicle, riding all the way up to their when they purchased when they were actually ready to purchase their next one. And that purchase cycle could be years. So it's not like it's something that something's buying all the time. Um, what level of saturation is desired. So I mean, how far and how deep do we want to go with this promotion? What life cycle is stage is the product in? Products that are being introduced tend to get promoted pretty heavily. Products that are waning and on the way out get promoted even more heavily because now they're trying to keep them alive, and the promotions, are ways to kind of, in the short term, kind of keep those things going, breathing new life into it. What can you afford to do? I mean, a lot of businesses are on such slimmer margins that they really can't afford to do huge things with promotions, but they don't always have to cost a lot of money for them to be effective. Um, but in the end, is what is the what is how does your target react to this? That's the most important question you can ask in terms of what's the right promotional uh, sales promotion strategy to employ. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Otherwise, we will talk about managing the plan as the last topic.